Hey, what's up, my soul folks? How y'all doing today? All right, we're gonna jump right into it with y'all know what we doing here. If y'all seen the videos from the other day, we're going to be reading from my new two decks. The Rebel deck, which is more of a predictive deck, so I'm just going to make the premise of the video for each card. And so this base reading will be about you are being shady. You being shady, folks? Watch out, shit could get ugly. Better know it. Better know it. If you're moving crooked, if you're moving slippery, like the snakes in the grass, you will get caught the fuck up. All right? In your own lies and deception. Trust and believe that. All right, so let's see how y'all out here moving slippery. With the Romance Oracle deck, we'll get some Oracle Divination, and then we'll also pull from my other new Oracle deck, Wisdom of the Oracle, to get some further divination, which I'll be reading from. I already pre-shuffled these cards anyway, so we'll take those first three that fell out. Trust, attraction, and passion. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So stop being shady and trust in your better judgments. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's passion here. So why are we being shady? Attraction. There's also attraction here. Heavy attraction, chemistry going on. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you're enjoying yourself with this person, but you're being shady and deceptive? Like, why? When they're trusting in you and they're attracted to you and the passion is there? Why is that necessary? You tell me. Drop a comment if it resonates. Like, share, or subscribe. Let's get some more oracle messages, so that we can see what's going on. Yes, and again, I pre-shuffled, so we'll take those two. Serendipity, fate, destiny. A chance in the wind, a change in the wind. So a change of circumstances is coming. Maybe these numbers resonate for you, 18 and 12. Let's get another card, because I like to pull three cards since there's three Romance Oracle cards as well, so we can help clarify all three of these and represent mind, body, and soul. Okay, since, because we don't need to always talk about twin flames and divine soulmates and things of that sort. It's all about mind, body, and soul, because when you have those in attunement, or in tune, and give attunement to mind, body, and soul, then you are able to get all of the fruition and abundance coming towards you anyway, when those things are in alignment and well balanced. So let's pull for one more for soul. So we have mind, body, and soul. Thank you, Divine Mother, Father. Thank you, Beloved. Thank you. Light and creation. Yes. Fate. Again, serendipity and fate. So this relationship is fated. It might be a past relationship, past life relationship. Number 17 as well. 18, 17, and 12. It's nice how they're all in the teens. Maybe this is a young teenage romance, and that's why you're being so shady. Because somebody's immature here. Watch out, shit could get ugly though. You know what I'm saying? Better watch out for that. Let's pull the tarot first too, so that we can have the whole definition of what this message is about. Clarity. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother, for allowing me to be a vessel. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, those who are of the lights, keepers of the lights. Thank you. Welcome. Again, if you're a new subscriber, please like, share, say hi if it resonates. I'm sorry. We're going, y'all. All right, we'll keep those four, the 10 of Cups in the upright, 10 of Pentacles in the upright, 5 of Pentacles in the upright, and the Queen of Cups. And then we'll move on to read. Do I not have... Oh, here goes the guidebook. Oh, I was leaning on the phone. Hold on, folks. I want you guys to drop. Here we go. All right. Let's get it popping. Number 12. So we're starting off with mine. So what's going on in your mind that's making you be shady, folks, with this fated relationship, this destiny that we have here? Let's see, 18. And it went right to it. 18. Wow. Love when it goes right to it. My other Oracle decks go right to the guidebook, and it's so amazing when it does that. Anyway, serendipity. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events, elements too. You stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in adequate harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. That's right. We're all interconnected, folks. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service in the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected, and smile, for spirit loves you so very much. That's right. Spirit loves all of us. And when you win, I win, right? And when I win, you win. That's right. Let's keep that right there. Let's read number 17, since it's right before that. And that was for soul. And then for body is a change in the wind. So there's a change of circumstances physically for you. Maybe you're moving. It looks like somebody is moving with the house on the zebra's back or the gazebo. Maybe they're changing their wedding plans because they had a destination wedding and now they have to change it because of COVID. You know, could be anything. Anyway, let's move on. 17, fated, fates, the fates, right? Essential meanings, fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. The Serenity, which is my daughter's name, the Serenity Prayer, and that's what our names are after. Yep. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose. That's right. You cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. That's right. When were we talking about circumstances changing? That's right. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Yes, honey, there's a story about how I was going to name my daughter Serendipity, right? Because of this movie. First of all, I was going to name her Niyati, which in the Hindu religion is, or Hindu language, in Sanskrit means destiny. So serendipity means destiny. I was going to name her Serendipity because I seen this movie called Serendipity and it meaning fate, destiny. And so either way, I was like, well, Serendipity is kind of a cumbersome name, so I'll just name her Serenity because serenity means fated. And so it's wonderful. This is the first time I'm reading this card, so it's wonderful to know, when we have peace with knowing that we are not of our circumstances and we can elevate to a level of acceptance because we know that God got us, right? It's fated, right? It's already preordained for us to succeed. It's already, you're a star seed. You're already connected. It's already interconnected. Like I said, when you win, I win. So if I'm already preordained to succeed, then everything in my circle, everything that I touch turns to gold, including those who I bring into the circle. So vice versa for you, right? Whoever you bring into the circle then has the same illumination of divinity that you have. So that's why we have to be careful who we share our circumstances with. Okay, because they can change the circumstance, the external that we choose to incorporate ourselves with. Okay, either way, I wanted to read further into this message as far as the protection part of the message, because the protection part of the message usually tells us what to look out for as far as the red flags, right? And I think the change of the circumstances, that's what we need to focus on in this read, because there is a change of circumstances from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, or vice versa, right? So from full fruition and wealth and abundance to destitution or isolation, right? Or detriment, right? Or vice versa in the other order, right? But there's passion here, and you're trusting in something greater than yourself, because the Ten of Cups is here and the Queen of Cups is here, okay? The Ten of Cups representing that happiness, representing that trust, representing that passion and what you're attracted to. Of course, we're all attracted to success. Who doesn't want to be successful? Who chooses to not be? Who chooses to fail? Nobody. When actually you should, because it's all fated. It's all destiny, right? So it doesn't even matter. Your fails are your wins are your fails. Like it's inevitable, right? This Ten of Cups, because when you fail, then you know how to succeed, right? You know what to do to succeed. You see success in a different measure, right? But here you see how this Queen of Cups, who has this full abundance of happiness and joy, doesn't seem so happy. It's as if she sees this cup, this opportunity for new love and abundance, but she doesn't know what to do with it, right? And maybe that's where this destitution comes from. It's like having this abundance and not knowing what to do with it, and still being in a room full of people and still feeling alone, right? Having all of this wealth and not knowing what's the next step for you, right? So that's where the trust comes in. Trusting in your fate, trusting in your destiny, trusting in God, trusting in what you're preordained and prepositioned to actually do if you follow your purpose. Like the measures of what you can overcome or bring into fruition if you follow your purpose and understand what's fated to you. It doesn't matter if it's darkness, if there's no resources around, there's a lack, you're still going to win. Okay, just knowing that is a blessing. It's fulfilling, right? It's gratifying. But what are we looking out for to make sure that these circumstances don't keep us from what's fated to us, right? We're in control of that. Protective message. It is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery, after all. Yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance, right? Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that. For the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. That's why I named my daughter Serenity. Amen. And 17 is my number because my eldest daughter, who passed away, her birthday was the 17th, February 17th, and my youngest, Serenity, is February 2nd. So, Spaded, honey, drop your birthday in the comments if you're Aquarius. I love Aquarius. Anyway, shout out to Aquarius. Let's go to number 12 for a change in the wind, so we can read about these circumstances that are changing and maybe interrupting what's fated for you, or just slowing it down. Nothing can interrupt it what's fated for you, or stop it, but stagnate it. Okay, your choices stagnate it, or make you have to change the circumstance once more, which is like starting over. Okay, a change in the wind. Essential meanings: a sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow, right? Uncertainty, we were talking about that earlier. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes, yet nothing in human experience is black and white or forever. Let's remember that. Nor will anything remain static. That's right, the same. The one thing guaranteed is change. That's right, change is inevitable. I see this stuff. Yes, I love it. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. That's right. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. That's right. And belief is also where the magic lies. Believing in what's fated. Right. That's how you get the acceptance in the belief. The belief is the miracle. Right? That's nice. Let's read the prosperity message. Okay. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing. So there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well. Even better, actually. Trust. You don't have to be shady. All you got to do is trust. I told you these. I know y'all was kind of nervous when y'all first turned on the video. Like, how's she going to start off with a picked card? Like, listen, we about to do a video for each one of these, and I bet you the oracles and the tarot will resonate. Yes. Okay, I want to get some clarification on these tarot, though. You know what I mean? With the 10 of Cups here and the 5 of Pentacles, like this shift. Because that's what they were talking about in the oracle. And this shift, going from the 1 cup to the 10. Right? But the Queen is always abundant, and not realizing just how abundant she is. We need to figure out what's keeping her from, what's making her distrust herself and her decisions and the things that the circumstances that she is now facing, right? When there's so much attraction and abundance already here. Why is this Queen of Cups here with this 10 of Cups? Yeah, 9 of Swords. So you're stressing for no apparent reason at all. This sounds like a Virgo read. This sounds like my read. No. 9 of Swords is here. Oh, too many. Hold on, folks. And let's see why this 10 of Pentacles and this 5 of Pentacles here. What is a shift in circumstances? What is this shift in circumstances? I like to ask the questions after, folks. That's why I don't title my videos like, what is he thinking about you? I'm sorry, 3 of Cups in reverse. So, because I'm like, as we get the cards, let's ask the messages of the message, okay? That's how I feel. Like, share, and subscribe if you got this far. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I'm giving you mine, so you know I appreciate my time. With the Queen of Wands here, though, there seems to be a little bit of confusion when it comes to the battle between this passion. What's passionate for you in this trust, okay? Represented in the Queen of Wands, right? The passion and this distrust that you have in yourself with the Queen of Cups, okay? Because maybe you pour out too much energy and focus in other people and what they're doing and what they got going on. The Ace of Cups is also here. That's the Ace of Cups that Queen of Cups is holding, with the 8 of Cups in reverse, and not wanting to shift and move on and go from this place of where you see the abundance, but you're just not knowing, like I said, what to do with it. So you're like, you're ready to just skip the, skip out on a mug, but it's not. Okay, hold on a sec. See, the Cups goes over here. With the 4 of Swords in the upright and the King of Pentacles. Okay, you're seeing things in a more structured way, but the 10 of Swords is here too. So you're seeing things in a more structured way. You're seeing where the change and the destiny kind of come together, but you're still stressing because you don't know what to do with that change. You're not confident in that change. You're kind of feeling uncertain. So you need to just relax, like Spirit says, like just allow it, let it flow, because it's destined for you either way. You see the darkness with it, I think, and the distractions and, the lack thereof with it. So you're kind of nervous about it, but the lack thereof leads to your full abundance. Look at how she's sitting on the water. And there's a mermaid on the side of her throne. Water meaning that fluidity that you need to restore balance. It's meeting the shore. It's coming to you. You have the power over this flow. This happiness, this fate, it's all in your control because it belongs to you. This destiny, it belongs to you. It belongs to your purpose and what your legacy is all about. And that's what you need to allow your, put your passion into and your trust into, that this is all a part of your legacy. No one else's, even the failures, even the fact that, they left you isolated and they made you they put you in a strain, in like a strained hold, in a fucked up position, which is why this Queen of Wands is probably here with this, this passion that's, it's rooted in trying to make it right. Got the Queen of Swords here too, trying to make it right. Trying to cut out whatever it shouldn't be there, but maybe that has nothing to do with someone else and it only has something to do with you. With the Three of Cups in reverse. And the fact that you're so rooted. Anyway, folks, I think that's your read right there. You're being shady because you're so rooted into this whole, I don't want to change. I'm just uncertain about what the future may bring, but you're not realizing that you're in control. Like, you're the beast in this whole equation. So you shouldn't have anything to fear unless it's fear itself. Either way, everything is fated to you. Even your flaws are going to get you to exactly where you need to be. This Ten of Cups. You just have to trust in it. You have to trust in that growth process, that waning process, releasing what no longer serves you. Trust in, not being, shady, because trust in the fact that it will end up fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's almost inevitable. Change is inevitable. And if you do fucked up things, then fucked up things shall come back to you. So, that should be your motivation. And if I'm in control and I have the ability to control my circumstances, then I don't really have nothing to worry about. I don't need to be shady. It's going to come to me. The vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, not yours. The battle is not yours. So either way, I love you. Namaste.